Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So no message today, let's just hop in and see what Spirit wants to share. Oop, wrong way. So today we have the Flower Therapy Oracle cards, that one, and then the Fairy messages. Two fell down. Are they part of this reading? I'm hearing we read them, but then we just put them back in the pile. It's just like a little extra whatever. So we've got new idea with financial healing. So we'll put those away. So that's just like a little bit of energy that is kind of throughout this reading. Maybe it's the foundation, but it's not the main story that they want to focus on. And then just two for these. Ooh. Okay. This one wants to come out. This is the one that, okay, wait. This one flew out, but this is the one that I was reaching for. And then this one was like, no. So we got Healing, Healer, Healed with Goodbye to the Old, Hello to the New. And then the other one that came out with it was You Need to Admit your true feelings to yourself. So over here in the flower story, we've got Take Time for Yourself in reverse with the tulip. We have Time to Decide with Wisteria. And then we have Let Your Inner Beauty Shine in reverse. So it's really hard to let your inner beauty shine if you're still holding on to the old. And so endings are difficult, especially when it's something that we work so hard to put our energy into, right? We spent so much time creating this. This is what I wanted. And then somewhere along the lines, you shift, you change. And so there is that releasing. And what does the releasing do? Well, it's a whole journey. It's about the mind and the heart and the body, body, mind, soul. It's all these different layers of you. Higher self, inner child. There's so many different channels that you work on through yourself. And by being able to see things clearly and understand why things happen the way they do without trying to control it is healing. This is how you get to the new. It's by, and if you look here, it says healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So it's bringing it into the palms. And I feel like from here, what are they showing me? They're showing me this as a handout. And so you not wanting to accept the handout is what is keeping it stuck in the old. Because what am I getting? It's hard to go out and ask people. And this isn't coming from people. So what I'm getting is someone thinks that if they go out and they ask for help, that they owe someone. That times two, they say. Double and more. And so that's difficult because anytime someone does help you, now it's like even if you didn't have enough energy, if you were at like zero energy, someone helps you, well now you're just up to status quo. Now you don't have that double energy to do that. So what I'm getting is admitting the true feelings. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Is this belief to you? Is it beneficial to have something that an equal, even exchange needs to be amplified more? And that's something for you to go and decide about. Because yes, what I'm getting is that this person believes in, do unto others as they have done unto you. And then when you put out in the world, you'll get times 3, times 10 of whatever manifestation you put out. And so to them, they don't really want to owe things to people. And when someone does help them, it's a guilt. It's not being able to accept and be thankful. So thankful needs to come into this energy. It says here, take time for yourself. Enjoy relaxation activities and nurture your soul. That's what so this was in reverse. So I am feeling like things are a little bit out of sorts and out of whack, and you are feeling a little bit more isolated, right? It says take time to yourself. Well, you've had so much time to yourself, and in this time you've had so much to think and decide what you want. It says make a decision now so that you can move forward, because we really do want to let go of the old. It says you finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is coming in. So new and even better. I feel like that in itself is the times 3, times 10 manifestation of that belief. But where I feel a little bit of the disconnect is you thinking that you have to go out and give that energy. The times 3, times 10, whatever comes from, it's a gift from above. And so what Spirit is saying, to let your inner beauty shine, is just be you. Don't go out and give more than you have to give, especially if you think that you're going to do this in order to get more, because it doesn't work that way. It kind of keeps things stuck. It keeps it no movement at all. It almost halts the progress forward. And then it's like times 3, times 10 of stuckness. It's super stuck. We'll call it cemented. So it says you're a brilliant example of God's love. Everything about you is perfect. So let your light shine and inspire others. And so when others want to come and help you, hold on, that one goes there. It's these two energies, where this one is like, admit your feelings to yourself. I see you sitting there looking down. Look at this light. This light's, hello, hello. Like, I want to give you something, literally give you something. And they're like, no, I don't want it because you believe you deserve it. You totally do. That's not a worthiness and stuff like that, isn't it? It's like thinking that you have to go out and make everything happen. You do believe that you do need to work well with others and this thing, but it's the exchange of energy that just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Because when someone comes to help you and it fills you up, I feel like you feel so grateful that almost it's like, rather than just letting them know how grateful, you want to go out in there and show them how grateful you are. But still, Spirit's saying, we need you to let your beauty shine just by being you. We don't want you to go out there and force more of you if it's not unfolding naturally. In this card, we have the little rosebud. So this is ready to bloom. What did this one say? Let your light shine. I can't remember which one it was. Sorry, let me just quickly reread. Enjoy relaxation activities that nurture your soul. Hey, we never read that one, but it is a need to, it's not a tit for tat, because now that's what I'm getting is just someone keeps going out there and only helps people because they have to, right? And people only help you because they have to. But that's not the energy we're going for here. We're going to take this little rosebud and decide how we want it to open, how we want it to bloom. It said, take time for yourself. Enjoy relaxation activities that nurture your soul. So again, it's bringing you back to worthiness. It says you already believe that you're worthy, and so soak it up. Fill up your cup. Just sit there and soak it in, this one. And what's going on down here? Now they're bringing me the light to the ground. That's how they say that you can give back. Oh, that's cool. Healing, healer, healed. It's not for you to go and do that times 3, times 10. Someone helps me, now I have to go help them. In fact, when you're just working with Spirit, Spirit gives it so willingly to you. Which card was I meaning to show? Oh, this one, right? They're just giving it. There's this whole abundant source and they're just tapping into it. It flows so easy. But if you really want to help, if you really want to, by healing yourself, also heal others at the same time without depleting your energy, they really want you to work it through your body, right? As you bring in that column of light or healing and you clear everything through you, now you're becoming this clear channel. You're letting your beauty shine, but anchor it into the ground. Because now that you bring this higher frequency and you anchor it into the earth, other things get to pick up on that energy, and it will open up this blossom tenfold. And so I'm seeing one person need help from others, but not wanting to go out there because they don't want to owe other people, or they feel guilt in that accepting help. And if it is hard to accept for others, okay. I'm seeing the one from Spirit be so easy, right? That also keeps us in hermit mode, almost in isolation mode. But what I'm seeing is others also. So if you can switch your shift to always accepting that one, totally deserved. You deserve that one. That one's without question, without doubt. But it's that anchoring. That's how you can now take that and exponentially share it with everyone, the whole world. It's almost as if every time that this comes to you and you anchor it into the world, that this ball, this glow, this energy source is almost like the center of the earth now. It's almost like this is coming through you into the earth. But what I'm getting again is there's a disconnect when it comes to people helping. So if somebody comes up to you and they have the best idea and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna help you. How can you switch it from thinking that it's a handout and that you owe these things now and it's starting off as a negative, to allowing it to shine your light and blossom? I'm not seeing it. It's in these cards. Just give me another second. So when I looked at this one, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself, and only you know what it is that you truly desire. And so when I focused in on it, it went into her cuff and then like her belt, and they told me it's cuffing season, and I don't know what that means, but I'm picturing like handcuffs or something like that. And so there is a little bit of belief, that thinking when someone helps you and you accept that help, that it's now almost like a contract has been made that you owe them, or cords have been made somehow. It's like a contract or cords or binding kind of thing. And so with this person, what I keep getting is they really just don't want any attachment to anything right now, because they have let peer pressure in the past kind of influence and dictate the direction of the flow. So the pink rose. It says, let your light shine and inspire others. When I fan out the cards, it's all purples and pinks, a little bit of heart. There's a lot of heart energy in this. There's something to do with that. And so what I keep getting in this reading, and I'm not even getting a concluding answer. Normally I'll be like, I don't get this, and then it will direct me. But there seems to be a disconnect with the equal, even exchange of how you work with others. And so maybe if that is your thinking for right now, and if you do have so much guilt and things like that when someone helps you, maybe it is to focus to spirit and let that kind of flow through you as you open up. There is something old that needs to be let go of. And maybe it is the people that are trying to help you. And that's why I can't get the answer, because they're the old that's going. I feel like that might be for some, but I don't feel like that's actually oh yeah, we wrapped this reading up. What I'm getting is there's a need for you to connect to your divinity and open. And then when you are in that open, blossomed, shining your light, maybe you're not having the best day, right? Maybe you still need help, but you are not ashamed of who you are. It's like, that's okay, I need help. Everybody needs help. And then so it changes somehow from not being able to accept that help and now being able to take that help and not feel guilt like you owe, that you need to pay it forward. Now it's just accepting it and being it and letting your inner beauty shine. And now as I look at this, it's very pinkish, and this almost looks like the rose, but it's in light. And there's light in here. As we said, this kind of gets channeled through you into the earth, and then it's anchored. And I feel like that's almost enough for you to have worked through your energy, through your density, through your hardest times, especially with spirit. That's a pure channel. By you taking all that, heal yourself, anchoring it into the earth, I feel like that is just so much more than you know. By you anchoring that light that is you, others tap into that. So there's no need for you to now go out and exchange when someone helps you. It's like you've put columns of light everywhere that everyone can tap into at all times. There's not much more for you to do than accept what it is that spirit has guided other people to help you at. That's what I'm getting. I feel like there's still a little bit of things up in the air for this, but really, in all actuality, it's to take that up in the air and bring source through you, clear everything out, heal yourself, and anchor that. As that channel flows through you, you're going to start to open up more. You're going to let go of those old thoughts or beliefs, and you're going to move into the new. You're going to be a little bit more open. And so in this open place, it's not a tit for tat, this person owes me, I owe that person. It's just everyone gives and exchanges and heals. And for those who have extra source of energy at that time, they anchor it. They create these sources of light for others to tap into. For those who don't feel like they have enough light, again, they can go to those sources. And so it's not for you to need to give beyond what you're ready to give. Sometimes it's just receive. I feel like there's still more to this message, but that's everyone's journey and everyone's going on a different path. So lots of insights for everyone to learn still. So we'll leave it there. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.